Hello and welcome to Shelley's Sacred Space and Tarot Tidbits. This is a new series. We're starting with the Major Arcana and then we're going to look at all the other cards to all the suits. But we're comparing about 4 decks. This is not an in-depth class. This is tidbits, trying to keep these short and sweet. So I'll show you the cards, I'll mention what I've noticed, and it's based on my opinion and how the cards have worked for me. You may have other symbols and things that stand out for you, and that's okay. I'm not here to do a full in-depth. We're just taking a look. All right. So the decks we're using, the first one, of course, is the Rider-Waite, and I'm using the Radiant version. The next one is the Fifth Spirit Tarot by Charlie Claire Burgess. Then we have the Somnia Tarot by Nicholas Bruno. And we have the Green Witch Tarot by Anne Mora. Our first card is the Rider-Waite. Then our fifth element. Ooh, that one's very dark. Somnia Tarot. And then the Green Witch Tarot. So let's first, some of the key symbols within the Fool is usually a younger person, someone taking a leap of faith or traveling a new path. In this card, you get that feel of a celebration and seeing you off into the new life that you're creating. This one is interesting because it's a little bit darker, but it still has the same type of look where he's taking a book, so what he needs. It almost feels like he's using the bed as a support system until he gets down, and then he's going to utilize those scissors to cut the string. So he takes the first initial leap out the window with security, but then still has to cut that rope in order to fully take that leap of faith and travel his own path. He's almost set it up so that he has a safety net, which is interesting. This one, of course, no safety net, can't see any at all. We're just jumping. Actually, we're walking. He's very calm, very relaxed, having a grand old time, smelling a flower. The dog is in the backpack. Everything's set to go. Then we have the original, which is interesting because this one, you don't know if he's going to go off the cliff or not, and you don't know if there's another cliff just below that. It looks like it. Is the dog warning him? Yes or no? We don't know. So it's interesting because the dog is like, yeah, let's go. Or is the dog going, hey, you're about to jump off a cliff. Pay attention. What is interesting is that there's not a lot of paying attention in this card. It is about innocence and it is about taking a leap of faith and it is about having no cares and no worries and having an adventure. But it can also be about needing an adventure and not taking it. So depending on the cards that are around it, it could be indicating that you need to live a little more carefree. You need to be a little more adventurous. You need to take a few more leaps of faith. And some cards, like this one, actually indicate more about paying attention to what you're dragging with you, right? Where these ones are pack what you need and go. This one doesn't even have a packing what you need and go. So it's interesting how we have some similarities and some differences, but they all represent the same type of thing. Okay, so that is the Fool, the Magician. And then, so this is our first card. So this is once the Fool has taken that leap of faith, we're now going to go out into the world and we're going to do some things. So what the Magician indicates that you have all the tools that you need. and you are creating this world that you want to live in. So the magician can represent magic of life, manifesting what you want, access to all that you need, utilizing the tools that you have. It can also indicate a block or creativity. So the creation of something or the inability to create. So stagnation. So depending again on the cards around it, you can have that I have everything accessed. This is great. And I'm utilizing all my tools. Or it could be I have access to everything, but I'm stuck in what to do and I don't know how to create this. If you're having issues manifesting, you could get the magician. Now, some people read reversed and some people don't. I do both. There are times when I'm called to read the reverse notice of it, but ultimately I incorporate both meanings into the card because the card can have all of those aspects, even when it's upright or reverse. And again, it goes based on the feeling that I have. And that's just how I do it, right? So it's up to you how you do it. So some of the symbols, of course, are in the Rider Waite. We have the white coat, and this one, the kind of the white thing that represents purity. We have the infinity symbol, which is, of course, cycles, as well as the snake eating the tail. Having all the elements there, all the tools that you need. It's about creating or manifesting. This is about creating the spells in your life to clear the path or get what you want. Again, manifesting. So that is the Fool and the Magician, which is really cool, very simple. And we'll look at 3 cards the next time. We're going to look at number 2, number 3, and number 4. All right. Can't wait to see you. Enjoy.